The following message is being transmitted as the request of the Houston Police Department. Residents who live in Houston, Texas, get to your homes immediately and lock all of your doors and windows. There have been reports of a massive shooting, damage and violence inside movie theaters in Houston. The people who were responsible for were reported to be carrying with them different weapons such as chainsaws, M4 assault rifles, M16 assault rifles, AK-47 assault rifles, knives and lighters. And also, these people were reported to be throwing popcorn at people in the theaters, spraying with a wire spray and bringing a real chicken inside. All residents who live in Houston, Texas, stay away from all of the movie theaters in the city, or you may end up getting arrested for 5 years in prison. The cause of this event could be due to a social media trend, but it isn't confirmed at this time. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is being transmitted as the request of the Houston Police Department. A hostage situation is now placed on the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. 50 shooters are now opening fire at innocent civilians, are being evacuated to their homes. The police are being deployed in order to stop the killers. All residents who live in Houston, Texas, stay away from all of the movie theaters in the city, or you may end up getting arrested for 5 years in prison. Only cops and security workers can enter this area. The cause of this event is now confirmed due to some social media trend called Chicken Jockey, a meme that appears in the Minecraft movie. Stay tuned for more updates in this emergency.
Breaking news. A massive shootings were caused in different movie theaters and people were also throwing popcorn everywhere, bringing a real chicken inside the theaters and dressing up as different monster from the Minecraft movie, which is based on the popular video game called Minecraft. This event is being caused by a trend called the Chicken Jockey meme. In addition, around 15:20 p.m. Central Standard Time, some people who took the meme seriously were reported to take other people who watched the movie as hostages inside the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, and they are now threatening to kill them if police officers enter the theaters. So all residents who live in Houston must stay away from all movie theaters in the area, or you may end up getting arrested. That's all for now.
Civil danger for the entire area of Seattle, Washington. The following message is transmitted as the request of the Seattle Police Department. The downtown cinema in Seattle has been destroyed due to people burning up the movie theaters inside, lighting fireworks, planting bombs and pouring gas on the floor. Due to this, the entire cinema got destroyed and everyone who were in the theater are now being evacuated outside. Massive fires were caused due to this, and toxic smoke and hazardous materials were reported right after the explosion. All residents who live 80 miles near to the downtown cinema are advised to evacuate Seattle or seek an underground shelter. Close all doors and windows, block all air conditioners and seal all fire dampers and cracks. When you evacuate or seek an underground shelter, get yourself a supply of food, water, medical supplies, clothing, a first aid kit and a batteries-powered radio that will last you for 14 days. Wear gas mask all time, as the toxic smoke and the hazardous materials can cause cancer or even a nose bleeding and blood vomiting. The firefighters are on their way in order to stop the fires to spread across and beyond Seattle. Stay tuned for more updates in this situation.
Breaking news: a massive explosion have taken place in the downtown cinema movie theater in Seattle. The cause of this event is confirmed to be a social media trend called chicken jockey. The people who caused this event were killed in the explosion and are by the toxic smoke. The downtown cinema is being closed until it will get rebuilt. That's all for now.
Administrative message: the following message is being transmitted as the request of the Seattle Police Department. The firefighters extinguished the fire and the toxic smoke and hazardous materials are no longer in the air. All residents who live in Seattle, you can now exit from your underground shelter and return to your homes, but however, there is a massive damage across of Seattle, caused by the explosion and the fires. It will take many years to rebuild everything back. Normal programming will be resumed.
Administrative message. The following message being transmitted is the request of the Houston Police Department. The terrorists are now dead. The police have killed them. All residents in Houston, you can now continue with your daily routine. But however, there is a massive damage across of every movie theater in Houston. It will take years to rebuild everything back. Normal programming will be resumed.